Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to another round of Direct Strike. Looks like we got... Oh, we got Synergy, we got Bountiful, we got Stockpile. Rainer may have been a mistake. Picking Rainer. Just because Synergy and Rainer... is a little suspect sometimes. Okay. Well, there's Bountiful double income. I get the feeling that aggro is going to be pretty crazy here. We got double Carax. Well, I mean, double Carax can probably handle the ground here. Oh, should I just rush Hyperion? Rushing Hyperion and Synergy is whack. But it is also double income. Okay, so we got Dahaka. Is that Vorazun? And looks like Mengsk. Okay. Here, I'm gonna roll up some Flame-Ons here. Roll out some Flame-Ons here. And that should help us out here. I got these. I got these out here. That should give us a good time for now. And I think as Rainer, I'm just gonna end up spamming Vikings. Viking spam for me. I think. There we go. There we go. Get the fire bats roasting. Yeah, the fire bats just roast everything here. There we go. Roast them. Roast them, boys. If anything, I should move the fire bats back a little. Like I gotta not have them get stunned by the Centurions. Instead, I gotta have the Sentinels get stunned by the Centurions. And I think that's the most important part here. There we go. Boom, boom. Got my gas going. Gonna get that tier 2 going. So yeah, as long as the fire bats don't get stunned, like they should be good. But yeah, like the cycle stun is pretty tough. What is our last Carax doing though? Last Carax is saving a ton of money. He's going tier 3. Is he getting Colossus? I think he's getting Colossus here. Okay. Okie dokie. So how's everyone's week been? My week has been busy in terms of work because I've just been trying to forget my painfully stupid decision. Essentially, what happened is my friend, my female best friend, thinks that I've just been waiting to ask her out, and that we were never friends. So yeah, the optics of the situation looks like that. She won't talk to me, and I totally get it. I can understand, like that's probably what she's thinking, which is probably why she has the reaction she's having. And I think that's really tough because well, even if we did have a conversation, I don't know if there's anything I could say that could convince her otherwise. Like, I was, like, kind of pissed, and, like, I was just going through all the stages of grief, guys. You know, every single stage of grief, man. And, like, sometimes it comes and it goes. Like, you know, sometimes you're over it, sometimes you're back right into it. And then you're just like, brother, when is this gonna finish? But, essentially, like, yeah, like, I just had some really shitty timing. Like, I think I'm also just mad at myself for that too, because like maybe things between the two of us could have worked out had our timings been better, like had my timings been better. Like maybe if I asked her out when she was feeling ready, maybe things could have worked out between us, right? So in some ways I'm mourning a possible future. I'm also mourning a present that was lost. So that's kind of been what's been on my mind lately. And yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun, I can tell you guys that much. But I think it's necessary that like I learn this now and like remember it for the future. And I have a really good story to talk about now because like yeah. Anyways, I kind of come off like I'm blaming myself for this, and like I think I am definitely responsible, but I think her reaction also sort of is problematic as well. But given all the things going in her life and the fact that she's not great at handling these things, I think is quite consistent with who she is. Anyhow, I've just been trying to focus more on myself because I realized like I kind of lost myself these past 6 months just like hanging out with her, because it was a lot of fun to hang out with her, you know. And so I'm just like, what do I want these days? Anyways, Manx is building Mutalisk. That's a very interesting. Because, like, normally I have, like, goals set up and, like, planned for the new year and everything. And I'm just like, I got nothing right now. Like, I don't know what I want right now. So, I mean, I guess a good place to start is just to make a lot of money. It's never a bad place to start. But, if there's one thing I do know, money is not able to fill this hole right now. But maybe some cocaine and hookers can. Oh my god. I don't know. Like I think I'll be over it. Like I'll survive this, but like it just wasn't a pleasant experience. I literally didn't have to do this to myself. I could have done this to myself in like a more controlled environment where like she was ready to listen and hear me out about this, and then like maybe she'd be like, "Bro, like I don't see you like that," and then like it could have been like, I'm just saying like what I did was probably something like this conversation about like asking her out is probably a conversation I was gonna have with her at some point. I just wish I had it at a better time. Like I just wish I wasn't retarded, guys. I'm actually retarded. But I suppose that's obvious to you guys based on the way I play Direct Strike. So yeah. Anyways. Now I'm just trying to live life, I guess. Like just like try and meet some more new people. Meet some other people that I can, you know, go after and be obsessed with instead, and like hopefully that'll help, but also like deal with the pain and, you know, figure it out and eventually have a conversation. I don't know, maybe we'll never have that conversation, but yeah, and I think I just have to be okay with that eventuality as well. Looks like we're breaching quite hard here. The Rainer Classic. We got Fire on Fire. You got the Fire Colossus. And we got the Fire Bat. A pretty difficult to deal with composition here. I'm going to drop a scan at 15 seconds. Because Rainer scans last 15 seconds. So you want to make sure you keep the uptime. That's why I love Rainer. Like Rainer and Synergy, you basically always have detection. Vikings and Mirages in front of them is most likely a cheat. Yup. Yup. It's so OP. Yeah, like the Mirages protect the Vikings so well. And like Rainer just dominates the skies in Synergy, so he's like always a good guy to have on your team. And like you always have detection uptime. And if you don't have detection uptime, then like you're just not doing it right as Rainer, essentially. Yeah. Because scans are free and they last forever. Oh my god, they last for the whole wave essentially. The wave is 30 seconds and like the scan is 15. So yeah. Anyhow, yeah. I think in some moments, like I'm like over it. I think the only like real response I can really have is strength. Like I just have to be strong, guys, you know? Because like the other alternative is that like I just grovel and I'm like pathetic and I'm weak and I just like sit there and I do nothing with my life and I'm depressed and I like medicate on drugs and whatever, and then like I destroy my own life, and then like I never ever give myself a chance to come back from this. So like yeah, I suppose in a way this is like my first breakup, if that even makes sense. Damn, this is painful. Welcome to Trauma Dumping with Ujus, Lamau. The best part about this is like it's mostly anonymous, except for the people who watch my channel who do know me in real life, but like people who know me in real life also probably don't watch my YouTube videos. Like that's just a fact, because like most of them, like literally nobody plays Direct Strike. So yeah, like none of my friends play Direct Strike. So yeah, like if I was a bigger streamer creator, like it would be like a higher chance that like someone would watch the game I played that like would also know me IRL, and then like that would be a little different. But I'd probably still share. I'll probably be like, yeah, because I think it's just helpful to talk about it rather than like let it fester inside of you, because that makes it worse, you know. Yeah. Honestly, I wish I had this conversation with her earlier, like about like the yo, bro, I still kind of like you though, because like maybe we could have talked this out, you know. But like it's given me some space to have clarity to like realize like, you know, I was not seeing clearly either in terms of like just what I was seeing in her as a person. Like it's easy for me to say this after a fact, right? Because like I'm like super sober about it now, and it might seem like I'm being salty about it, being like, oh, like, but like in some ways, like having like absolute clarity kind of makes me realize, like, the loss is not as devastating as it really is, because it takes two to tango and all these things, right? But I'm also, like, not trying to, like, shift blame onto the other person. Like, I'm 100% accepting, like, what I did was pretty cooked. It was pretty cooked, like, timing wise, and, like, in terms of perception wise, it is 5,000% cooked, right? Like, even if I didn't kill a man, right, and all this, but all the signs point to it looking like I killed a man, then, you know, for all everyone else knows, I killed a man, you know? And that's unfortunate that that's how this works. Anyways, we're getting, like, completely clobbered right now by this fat stack of dudes. And I don't quite know what we're supposed to do about this right now. Concussive shells now. These are a problem. Let's see here. Yeah, they're stacking up real hard. Do we need more colossi? The black hammers are a problem here. You know what? Maybe I just gotta do some of this. I'm gonna roll out some tanks, I guess. I don't know. Not quite sure what else I'm gonna do here. But yeah, cause like my Vikings can clean the skies up decently, but we need to win the ground. The ground is not cooking right now. We are actually opposite of cooking on the ground. We are getting cooked. And I think black hammers are pretty vulnerable to tanks. Just because when they're sieged up, they can't hit my tanks, and my tanks can hit them. Unfortunately, my tanks are... Jesus. Uh-oh. My tanks are quite weak. So it's going to take them a long time to get through those black hammers. But hopefully we can start stack. Because I guess we don't have a stack. They stack. So yeah. They were stacking the whole time I was talking, boys. That's why you shouldn't be monologuing. And my Vikings, once they go down, it is pretty bad. We got our laser beam here. Double laser. Double laser, what does it mean? I'm going to throw down our tank on the other side, on the other flank. But yeah. Like, I think I'm still going to hit up raves and stuff, because, like, I still definitely enjoy music. Like, that's kind of why I was there in the first place. I'm not going to stop being in that scene. But yeah. I just got to, like, not nerf myself and, like, just become myself again. Because I definitely did nerf parts of myself just because, like, I was hanging out with her all the time. Like, it made it so that, like, I didn't have to go and meet new people or, like, socialize. And, like, she sort of filled, like, a role in my life where it's, like, I felt emotionally satisfied, you know, with that. Like the quota is met, you know, so I'm just like, I don't need to have it met elsewhere. And, like, for the most part, that's what friends are for, right? Yeah. Anyways, it's just, you know, things get confusing when you guys are the opposite biological sex. Tanks are stacking. Looks good. Rainer tanks be stacking. Yeah, tanks were a good choice here. We barely, like, we almost cooked it up. But yeah, my tank stack here is going. They're stimmed up. They're hitting hard. Brother is cooking. Yeah, I think it's just our lack of stack and stack response. The only problem is now Corsairs can really mess us up. In terms of the skies, though, like, I think we're still good until, like, whatchamacallits show up. The creeper hosts show up. Because Mirages can actually tank Black Hammers for an obscenely long amount of time. And then we have enough Annihilators to just push right through. I think Annihilators just keep getting stuck on random stuff, and that's the only downfall that they had. 5 more seconds. Yeah, because of the tanks, boys. I think the tanks are definitely really big help. Yeah, I think Rainer's a pretty good, like, pretty good stacker here. Really helps the team stack. But yeah, Rainer's stack is incomparable, because he stacks in the sky and he stacks quite well on the ground too. Push back, there we go. Yeah, because we also use all our beams to try and push forward too. And I actually have some medics, guys. Are you guys proud of me? I bought medics. I bought medics, guys. Medics are pretty good for synergy, just because, like, you know, they heal various things, such as the Colossus. Very, very important unit. And it's looking like that's game. 15 minutes. Brother bought an August grad. Please don't buy an August grad. Just buy a tank. If Manx was buying tanks, I think we would have actually been in trouble. The August grad lost in the game there. It was a pretty fast game. Damage dealt definitely was up there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, the Colossus are pretty good here. Yeah, this Carax went frontline. So, yeah, he didn't really have that much damage output. But that's very fair. Can't have everybody do everything. Well, if you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to leave a like. But yeah, I don't know. I guess this week I'm probably just gonna. This week's video is probably just gonna be me talking about my situation. I'm sorry, guys. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't know. Maybe you guys do mind, but like, you know, getting it off your chest does really do wonders for you. Like, I don't know if anyone's been in a similar situation. I honestly would love to hear it too. Like, let me know in the comment section down below. Cause yeah, like, you know, trauma brings us closer, guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.
In the rear with the gear.
The tires. Let's light some fires.
Need a light. They picked the wrong